elements, as Dick mentioned, the quad, all important, but you don't have to try it here. At this level, though, many skaters are, including Weiss and Gable.
And taking the ice first here in the men's short program, another man who plans the quad here in the short, 20-year-old Takeshi Honda, the 4-time national champion of Japan. Made a big jump last season, a really good year in terms of the World Championships. Was 10th in 2000, but placed in the top 5 last season in Vancouver.
Now remember, the music for this is Sing, 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 Louis Prima. And as he says it, it's feet with a mind of their own. Triple toe. What a beautiful combination that was.
Not a bad way to start. The short program, 2 minutes and 40 seconds in length, and for the men it's worth 1/3 of the overall score.
Spread eagle into a triple axel. If you notice, the spread eagle was rather uneven, and that caused him to lean on the triple axel. Usually he does that like a breeze. This is a sit, change, sit, spin. Must have one change of foot, and there must be a minimum number of revolutions on each foot for a total of 12. This next move must have certain unifying dance steps, other moves leading into this move, the triple Lutz. Well, that just takes care of him in this particular competition.
And that's a hard mistake to have. It looked like it hurt. Taking a few moments to get back together. And remember the altitude here, over 6,000 feet.
I don't think that's the altitude.
Not the fall,
that
no.
particular one. Everybody says the ice is bad, and that's why they fell, but somehow the ice is always bad on the triple axel or the triple Lutz. You can see a little bit of Lori Nickel, the choreographer who worked so long with Michelle Kwan in this program.
Works now with Timothy Gable.
The final move, circular footwork. Nice music. Nice musical interpretation. You know, I really like that. I think he's come an awfully long way. I mean, he's just projecting much more. He's got a lot of splash in his, in his personality, and it's looking a lot better. It's not serious the way it was before, and that straight face coming out and the lack of impact. I think this is really very good.
The one tough mistake, but he came back from that with a lot of energy. That a great finish to last season. Takeshi Honda getting this season underway here in Colorado Springs.
Now look at this entrance into his quadruple toe loop. Did you see how tight the legs were and how close they were and how straight up they seemed to be into the body? And this triple axel, spread eagle, is he right? That's not a very good spread point of view. And he stepped up into it, but the balance wasn't there. He needed more front to it.
And there's a look at the panel of 7 judges working this event here in the short program. What about the deductions, Dick?
Well, they're very explicit, and there are a lot of them. Remember, a fall on a jump causes a 0.4 deduction. Stepping out of a landing of a jump, 0.3, and a 2-footed jump, anywhere from 0.2 to 0.4.
Takeshi, of course, coached by Doug Lee, who used to coach Elvis Stoico and Brian Orser. 2 sets of marks, as always. The first 4 required elements here in the short. The 5.0, 5.1 range.
And now his marks for presentation. 5.4.
Now that's a lot better, this mark.
Presentation marks here, yeah. 5.3 up to 5.6. The 5.6, well, from the Japanese judge. But the presentation much better than the required elements.
There's no harm in giving your own countrymen the best mark, is it?
When we come back, he had a great season last year.